Hello there viewers, and it is day 11 of the web design challenge. My name is Roy and I'm a web designer. If you like the content, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. And today's challenge is a company's name, the Latin word for to share, and the goal is to help people share their stories and their rewards. So what I started doing here is just trying to look at words, or the Latin word for to share. I was trying to find something for a name, or a company name, but I wanted to be safe, didn't want to offend anyone, and just try to keep it simple and just called it story share. And what I've done now really is I've made the whole nav a component. So it's a lot easier to just bring it in. You want to definitely start using components. It's just a lot quicker to get your work out and to experiment. I highly recommend it, and you will end up creating a design system, because when things go crazy, or when you start getting more requests for pages and you have to work out new elements and things like that, definitely I think a design system is very good to start incorporating into your daily design or your career. So here I've just gone for the classic big heading, subtext, and then a big CTA, which is download on the App Store. This is basically like Discord chat app. They're probably detecting what platform you're on, or what you're on, and they just give you one button instead of two buttons, which I struggled the other day. And straight away I'm just getting in another component, which is the iPhone box or frame. And now I'm just looking for images that could suit the brief. So this is always, I feel that this bit is the most time consuming bit, where you need to find the right image, the right asset, something that looks a bit more natural, not too stock photography. And again, I'm just playing with layout. And thanks for the feedback on Instagram. They've been very good. I'd highly recommend to be on Instagram if you're a designer, just to get feedback on your work. So I put out like 3 versions, and they all went with a certain version. Yeah, it's very helpful to share your work. Don't be afraid to do it. You'll definitely get stronger, whether it's negative or positive. Whenever you have a client or a team, you're always going to have feedback no matter what, and it's just a matter of how you deal with it, being respectful, being nice as well. That's very important. That's really the basics, really. So anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm just playing with the background, something a bit different, and you might see these nice header backgrounds now, where they make the main CTA pop a bit by being like halfway, so it stands out a bit. So here I think I'm struggling with contrast for the background, but here I'm playing with the gradients, the mesh gradients, and then the usual way I've put in a person. But with this one I felt it was a bit awkward the way he was sitting down, and so I was just really thinking, that might be a bit awkward where his hands are, for example. Tiny detail, but it might be a bit distracting. So here I'm just putting in icons just to lift the page a bit. And I went with yellow as well. I thought, I'm using the colours from the gradient, and I thought, yellow could work out well, because it contrasts very well with the button. And also I'm going for energy, warm colours, vibrant community. So again, I'm just getting icons. This is from Hero SVG, or Hero Icons. They're really good, and just putting a thumbs up there. How I finally beat imposter syndrome, which is very common in probably web developers, web designers, maybe in the whole creative industry, which is very normal. But don't be afraid of it. The main thing is just to have the right attitude, to keep learning, keep evolving, just don't stop. I always consider myself to be a white belt no matter what. I may have been in this industry for 8 years, but only now I'm starting to share my work, and hopefully everyone can learn something from it, especially beginners. So again, here I'm just creating different concepts, playing with the text, not centering it, and playing with the background again. I think the nice thing is, once you have the foundations down, once you have the regular patterns of the nav, the heading, the CTA, now you got to think of the meat of it, which is the text, the button of the text. Does it all relate to the goal? And again, it's for some very good feedback on Reddit. Reddit is a lot more tough when they give feedback, but again, I think it's very good. From my own experience, I've been posting some of these on Reddit, and the feedback, so some of it is negative, but it's all very valid. So that's the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Roy. I'm a web designer, and have a good morning, afternoon and evening, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.